Ladies and gentlemen, today is January 21st. I'm Jung Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, I have Robert Davis. Today is officially signed to competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 28, March 24 at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, right next to me, this gentleman right here, Robert Davis. I've been trying to get him for a long time, trying to get him fight in San Francisco. Finally happened this time. This guy is about one step away being turning pro. This will be the undercard on the amateur portion, will be the main event at 170 pounds, fighting against Galvin Holland. Now, Robert, let's introduce yourself to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are and where you coming from and what got you into martial arts?
Sure. I'm Robert Davis, Rob D, all the way from Monterey. I got into martial arts. I know some of my teammates were doing MMA. And, I just wanted to be a sparring partner.
Oh.
And so I got into it like that, and I kind of fell into like really being in shape, and I jumped into it head first, and it's really working out for me, and I'm going to stick to it and give you guys a great show.
Now, that's awesome. And I know you come from a long way. Monterey today, take a 2.5 hour drive to come up to the city, make this interview and get the contract signed. Now, you always fight 185 pounds,
right?
But I also know you're always fighting on a show where weighing the same day. This is a Pro-Am show, get to weigh in the day before, so you make your first cut to 170 pounds. So what do you walk around weight?
Right now I woke up 191 this morning.
191?
191.
So you're not really that far apart.
Oh, no.
Not at all. So now, let's talk about this upcoming fight. Galvin Holland is from Half Moon Bay. The guy's no jokes. I know he's one step away being turning pro. He's like, I don't give a damn who I fight. I fight the best out there. So you guys have a very similar record. So now, what's your thought against a very game opponent like him? What's your game plan and what's your training camp look like to prepare for him?
I train 5 to 7 days a week, so I'm ready for anybody as well, And like I said before, I'm not worried about any opponent in there because I'm going to fight my ass off. And, if he doesn't give it his best, he's going to pay for it.
That's awesome. Do you have any specific game plan against a guy? I know all his fights somehow take the guy to the ground and pound with submission.
Yeah.
So what's your game plan look like against a guy like him?
Oh, dude, I want to keep it standing. I want to throw hands, throw some kicks, and if he wants to take it to the ground, let's take it to deep water. Let's see where he's at. I know where I'm at. I know where my team's at, and we're going to kick his ass.
So let's talk about a little bit about your team and your gym.
Sure.
So where are you guys located, and what gym you guys train at?
Right now we're training out of Shoulder Force and Marina. I do my boxing out of Salinas at Rock Boxing. So my hands are very crisp. My jiu-jitsu and wrestling and MMA sports is very crisp as well. Like I said, I train 5 to 7 days a week, and if not, I'm doing something every single day. Stretching, I do like 100 push-ups, 100 crunches every single day.
Damn!
And that's just to keep me ready at any time. It's crazy, but it's working.
There's some dedication out there. So now, what's your special diet or training, or special secret training? What do you do on a daily basis? Like this, Elite got 1 or 2 little tips for the fight fans.
The tip that I can give you guys best is just uptake your water, take in a lot of water, and I'm a vegetarian.
No shit.
Yes, I'm a vegetarian.
Wow, vegetarian out there.
Vegan, and it's the meat. It's a lot of the meat that holds you back, clogs your arteries, and drains me. So just me eating very light, it just keeps me light on my feet, and I'm just ready for action.
So vegetarian, what do you intake for your protein?
Whatever I get my hands on. I just came from Denny's. I had hash browns, toasted oatmeal.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, all the MMA fight fans out there, I'm sure some of them is a vegetarian. Here we go. We got a good example here. Can make it actually to the cage. Is gonna fight. Outstanding record 4-1. So Dragon House promotion, everyone well knows we never do amateur bouts, but I have to put this out there. This guy's a bout holder for what promotion is that?
JR Entertainment. I just won this January 26th against number 7 in the state. Tony Charles chopped him down, took him out.
Beautiful. And now he's gonna fighting for the very first, maybe the last, of the Dragon House amateur welterweight title belt.
We're making history here.
Yeah, making history here. So now, what do you have to say, all your friends and family?
All my sponsors, CK Fight Life, Breakpoint, all my gyms, Shoulder Force, Rock Boxing, DTK World, all my family and all my friends, all my fans out there. See you guys. You'll see me soon. Blood's coming.
So everyone want to get a ticket? Make sure you get a hold of Robert Davis. Now, how people can contact you on social media?
Mr. Davis on IG, Robert Davis on Facebook. 831-707-7410 is my direct line, so call me if you need those tickets ASAP.
ASAP. Ticket will be in hand in about next 15 minutes. Make sure everyone will be get a hold of him, follow him on IG. Any new sponsor looking for our upcoming moving up the MMA fighter stars right here, Robert Davis. Make sure you hit him up. For more information about our Dragon House layout on the fight card, upcoming fight card, check out dragonhousemma.com. And it's 12 pro fights and 8 amateur. It's going to be a 25 lined up. Do not miss it. Tons of firework, potentially 2 to 3 title fights on this upcoming card. It's going to be a fireworks. So get your tickets online, dragonhousemma.com, or get your tickets from Robert Davis. Please subscribe our YouTube channel, Dragon House MMA on YouTube. Thank for all the love and support. We'll put up another epic show for you guys March 24, Dragon House 28 in the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Any last word you want to shout out to your sponsor, to your teammates, anything?
Yeah, all my sponsors out there, you know who you are. Just keep in contact with me. I'm coming back home within the next 2 hours, so get your phones ready to be calling me.
So, what do you have to say to your opponent if he's watching this interview?
I hope he's watching the interview. You know, he's 4-0. I'm 4-1. So, like you said, there's going to be some fireworks out there. We're going out there and we're going to put on a show. I'm definitely not worried at all.
Do you think this fight will go the distance?
Ooh. Well, my last fight, I thought I was going to knock him out in the first round, but I actually went all 3 rounds. So, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. I hope I get in there, get out, and get right to the club.
All right. Sounds good. We'll look forward to see you guys out there March 24. Peace. Good to have you on board, Robbie.
Thanks so much.